Hey guys, Scott's Football here, back with another video, and today we are back with the second legs of the Europa League round of 16. Lots of games to look forward to this tonight. And today I've got my Glasgow Rangers shirt on as they are playing tonight, and I hope you do make it through. I hope everybody is keeping well, enjoying all the football. All the Champions League round of 16 games, the first, second legs happened last night. So quarter-final, the draw will be made tomorrow for the quarter-finals of the Champions League tomorrow. I don't know about Europa League just yet. So let's get straight into the video then for the Europa League round of 16 second legs. The first game is Shaktar Donetsk versus AS Roma. Last time, in the first leg, Roma won 3-0 at home at the Stadio Olimpico. I think they can go to Kyiv really comfortable here and win. Like, you can't see any way back for Shaktar Donetsk here. They did really well in it last year, Europa League, when they were in the Champions League. They finished third and then went into the Europa League. I do reckon that is going to be a win to Roma. But you just never know. Shaktar could come back. It's not over for them yet, but I'll say here, if Roma score one, it's basically all over, because then they've got one away goal. Shaktar Donetsk have got no away goal, so they'll hurry after score. They'll have to score 4 probably, 5 actually probably. So I'm going to go in and say here, 1-0 to Roma. So right, to the next game now, which is Arsenal versus Olympiakos. Well, last time, the first leg ended 3-1 to Arsenal in Greece. That's a good win for Arsenal. I thought it would be a lot closer and Arsenal wouldn't turn up, but I was wrong. They actually put in a good professional performance. We haven't done that in many games this season in the Prem or in Europa League, but they certainly did it in this game here, didn't they? Can I see a way back for Olympiakos? Well, you saw when he played Wolves last year, my team, that he played really well and they were hard to beat. Like last year, it was hard for us to get through. Can't be the same for Arsenal though, but being 3-1 up, it's a bit different. It was 1-1 in the scoreline with us, so that game was up for grabs at Molde, wasn't it? So I'm gonna say, it's gonna be a win for Arsenal. It's gonna be 2-1 to Arsenal, and it's gonna be really close. Meaning that Arsenal will go through, winning 5 to an aggregate. So we're on to the next game now, which is Dynamo Zagreb versus Spurs. In the first leg, it ended 2-0 to Spurs. Not the most convincing win though against Dynamo Zagreb, but it was a win and they got the job done in the first leg. I can't see any way back for Dynamo Zagreb now, because Spurs will be going out wanting to kill the tie now. Well, to clarify, they are without Son for the game though, so that might affect them though. But they got lots of other options. They got Lamela, they got Harry Kane. Is Lamela suspended, is he? No, he got sent off against Spurs, didn't he? So he got sent off against Arsenal, didn't he? Let's have a quick look now. I think that's the Premier League. He's suspended in the Prem, not this game here. But tonight, Spurs are without Horsenberg and Son. So without Son not being there, I think that will affect the team massively. But I think they got plenty of options though in the team. So I'm going to go and say a comfortable win for Spurs here. So I'm going to say 3-0 to Spurs. 2 for Harry Kane and 1 for Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale to get both of the assists. If Son was there, I think this got exact same score would say the same, except Maybe there could have been a few more goals if Son was there, but I still reckon it will be 3-0 to Spurs. Right, the next game now, which is Molde. About the Dynamo Zagreb Spurs game, I reckon it will be 5-0 in aggregate to Spurs then. So on to the next game now, which is Molde versus Granada. Well, this game's up to grabs here as it ended 1-1 in the first leg in Spain at Granada. This time, this game is not in Norway at a Molde ground. It's going to be at it's a neutral venue and it's at the Pukas Arena in Budapest. I think this tie here is it's up for grabs, but Molde being away from their ground might affect them slightly. But when you're in a neutral ground, you just know what happens, and you're both away from home, so it's more the score might be up for grabs, but being at a certain ground might be up for grabs as well. So I think actually it wouldn't 1-1. That's the score. That if I'm predicting for tonight, what I meant to say was that Granada will win 2-0 in the first leg. Granada won 2-0 in the first leg in Spain, and so it can be up to grabs that it's a neutral venue. But I am going to go in and say here, it's going to be a 1-1, meaning that Granada will go through. So it will be 3-1 to Granada on aggregate. Sorry about the confusion there, guys. So 1-1 Granada going through. Right, so next game now, it's Young Boys versus Ajax. Last time the game ended 3-0 to Ajax. I just can't see any way back for Young Boys here. We don't know just yet, do you? It's at their home ground, and they caused a massive upset against Leverkusen, didn't they? Except Ajax won one of the games, though. I think Ajax can go back here with another win, and I'm going to predict them to do it. It can be a close game. I'm going to predict them to do it with a 2-1 win. So 2-1 to Ajax. Remember when they got to the semi-final to the Champions League and got knocked out by Spurs? We were in Champions League this season. They got knocked out against who was it? They got knocked out in the group stage for his third to drop into the Europa League. Although Ajax have had a lot of their good players go off to bigger European clubs, haven't they? They did a great young team now and a lot of talent. So on to the next game now, which is Villarreal versus Dynamo Kyiv. The first game ended away in Ukraine and it was a 2-0 win. The first leg ended, what was the score now? The first game ended 2-0 to Villarreal in Dynamo Kyiv. No, the first leg, right, ended 2-0 to Villarreal in Ukraine, and I think they're going to do the exact same thing and get a 2-0 win at home to Dynamo Kyiv. So as they are at home as well. So 2-0 to Villarreal, meaning that will be 4-0 in aggregate, and Villarreal will go through. Right, the next game now, which is AC Milan versus Manchester United. Well, AC Milan sort of won the first leg, really. He had one goal offside, which was a good volley, but it was handball by Kessie, apparently. I think he had another goal ruled out as well. And they shouldn't have got a point, stood in a win for AC Milan. Man United, they got lucky again against AC Milan to get a 1-1 draw. So this is the way to a great ground called the San Siro in a few years' time, which will probably looking likely it's going to be getting knocked down, which will be really sad and stuff. It's great ground. So yeah, I'm going to say that United might get lucky here. AC Milan get a goal ruled out, and Man United get a penalty, or AC Milan give them an own goal or something. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Manchester United. But luck might not be included in this game, but I'm just saying that could be repeated in this game here. So 2-1 to Man United. Right, the next game now, this is the biggest one we've all been waiting for, which is Glasgow Rangers versus Slavia Prague at Ibrox. Last time it ended 1-1 away at Slavia Prague in the first leg. Rangers were quite poor, but they have just won the title though, so they might have been too focused on all the celebrations and stuff. So congratulations to them on our 55th title in... Well, Celtic nearly got 10 in a row, they got 9 in a row, right? And Rangers stopped the 10 in a row, but apparently Rangers have got more trophies in it than Celtic. I couldn't imagine that, to be honest. Great comeback story from Gerrard, really. And Rangers as a club, really. A few years ago, they were in administration. They went out of business, so it's amazing what Glasgow Rangers have done. Slavia Prague, they're actually a good team. They knocked out Leicester. I was thinking that Slavia Prague could do a 2-0 win away at Rangers, but I've actually gone something different and actually gone for a Rangers win because they're at Ibrox and you love to play at Ibrox. Can Rangers go all the way? Well, it's 50-50 for me. Well, they've got lots of ambitions in that team, haven't they? So I reckon. Well, last year they got to the round of 16 against Leverkusen and got knocked out. So can they go one step further than last year? So my prediction here is 3-1 to Glasgow Rangers. But if it's not a Rangers win, I reckon it will be 2-0 to Slavia Prague, though. And Prague go 3. So on here, if Rangers win, I reckon it will be 3-1 Rangers and 4-2 an aggregate to Rangers. So right then, guys, that will be the end of the Europa League round of 16 second leg ties now. So I hope you did enjoy this enjoy the prediction video. If you did all enjoy this video, do give it a like, do subscribe to the channel, and also turn your notifications every time I make a video. Hopefully these English teams can make it through, like the Champions League. And the draw for the Champions League quarterfinals is tomorrow. I think they're going to include the semi-finals in there as well for whoever gets through. Europa League games, quarterfinals, that'll probably be on. I don't know about that just yet, so I think you should all find out eventually. So see you all around, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye, guys.